I said, yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic. Got a new video for you today. Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news live edition. Before we get into it, you know the spiel. Comment, like, subscribe, and share this electrifying content with the people. I just got home from Fiserv Forum in front of friends and family where we just watched the Bucks put in work. Oh, that was impressive. Shout out to the Bucks. What? I saw some of y'all. Let's talk about what we were. Hey, salute the Bucks Nation. I appreciate y'all tapping in. If you haven't already hit the like button, please hit the like button. We about to chop up this game right now. Bucks Nation, how are you doing? It was electric in Fiserv Forum today. We turned up in the fourth quarter. I saw some of y'all in the chat. Y'all was already quitting in the first quarter. Sometimes you got to go through adversity at some point to get something, y'all. That was crazy. I don't know how y'all deal with adversity in real life. As soon as some start going bad, y'all start ready to give up already. It's 4 quarters in basketball. Teams go on runs. It happens. We just happened to go on a run when it mattered most. And not everybody had a great game tonight for the Milwaukee Bucks, but from the bench players, a lot of people hit key shots at key times in this game. AJ Green was 2 of 4, right? But them 6 points he had in the fourth were back-breaking. Beasley didn't do a lot, but that 3 he hit was key. It helping us stick around. Everybody hit timely shots tonight. Pat Connaughton. I want to salute this team for how they played tonight. Without Giannis, without Chris Middleton, and we just beat a team that had Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, and James Harden, and they was all getting calls. The refs, I don't care about the 12 free throws that Dame had. Dame should have shot about 20 free throws tonight the way they was hacking. The refs were atrocious. This is one of the worst officiating games I've ever seen in my life. The refs was out there point shaving. I mean, to the point, the calls were getting so bad. And Fiserv Forum, they were showing the replays like slow motion of all the calls so you could see that somebody wasn't being touched. It was that bad, y'all. Like this, the officiating was crazy. What do I always tell Bucks Nation? Hey, the refs are really our main ops. The refs hate the Milwaukee Bucks. I mean, it is crazy. And the calls that James Harden was getting calls today like he still played in Houston. He was getting calls today like he still played in Houston. That was ridiculous. But you know what the Bucks did? They showed heart. We also need to give credit to Doc Rivers. He came out in the second half with a great game plan, and the team executed. Everybody was playing hard. Everybody was playing hard tonight. Doing this against this type of team without Giannis means a lot to me. I don't know if y'all understand how big this win is, but it's huge. To win against a quality opponent, a championship, at a team that has championship aspirations, and to cook like that was serious. And for us to lock them down in the fourth, Pat Bev was playing defense. Dame, all that slander for Dame and his defense is out the window. If you don't know why, please check the Facebook group and look at the stats for Dame Lillard. You'll be very surprised about his defensive rating. Very surprised. Shout out to Pat Connaughton had some quality defensive moments in this game. And Bobby Portis, I know my guy Bobby P don't like the pass, but he was getting buckets tonight because we needed someone else to step up besides Dame, because Dame definitely had a big game. You know I'm gonna get into that. But Bobby Portis was the man. He played outstanding today. Outstanding. He still don't pass the ball. He still makes some little ball head moves on defense. But when Bobby is cooking, woo! When Bobby is cooking, it's serious. He had a nasty double-double. Nasty double-double. Let me get your super chat. Hold on 1 second. Hoy Street E, appreciate the 199 super chat. Chitty, where you at? No Giannis. He gonna be on here. He was in the chat. He was in the chat earlier. He gonna be on here. So without further ado, I'm gonna put the link in the chat in a minute to join. But let's get into these numbers real quick. Damn, the Bucks beat these cats. Do you know how they gotta be sick? They was in the locker room punching in the air. They was in the locker room punching in the air. Damn, we played good. Hey, if y'all don't see the value in Doc Rivers, where are you, Adrian Griffin cats at? Now do you see the difference? It's levels in coaching. It's levels in coaching. Doc Rivers showed his value in this game for real. Doc Rivers was cooking in that second half. Major adjustments, bringing in the right people at the right time. I mean, woo. Hey, Doc Rivers was cooking. Appreciate that 199. Hoy Street E, salute. All right, let's get into these numbers. Bucks win at home at Fiserv Forum in front of friends and family as they should. 113-106 to keep the streak going. Hey, the Bucks cooking right now, y'all. We need to applaud. Hey, this team is looking real scary right now. NBA, y'all want to stop us, but you can't. The people are behind the Bucks. You put all these Donnie Heat refs on us all the time, where they don't give us no calls, give it everything else, and we still find a way to win. Still sharp as steel, ladies and gentlemen, and we are cooking right now. Still sharp as steel. I told y'all this back schedule is gonna make us or break us, and it looks like it's making us. Maybe this tough schedule is a blessing in disguise, to keep it real. Let me get your $20 super chat, my man. 78, the general was good. Appreciate the $20. Best win of the season. Let's go, Bucks Nation. Pat Bev energy is crazy. Yeah, Pat Bev played a great game tonight. Salute, salute. Appreciate you, the general. LDBC. Salute, salute. Yeah, the energy in Fiserv Forum was crazy today. In that fourth quarter, it was like the fans willed them to win, bro. And that's what I be saying. Positive energy does work. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you, in that fourth quarter where nobody sitting down, everybody was up cheering. And stuff was just going our way. Paul George missed 2 free throws. Like, it was just stuff going our way. Just that positive energy. The team was feeding off of that. And that's what I be telling y'all. Sometimes y'all get down. It'll be the first quarter, 3 minutes to go in the game. They're down 10-0. It's over. It's over. Nah, you gotta relax sometimes. See how things work out. Just keep supporting. Salute the Bucks Nation. And ain't no excuses for them tonight either. Russ wasn't the problem. You had Paul George 29. Kawhi had 16 volume shooting. James Harden had 29. And the free throws was ridiculous. The 90 guy were all terrible, trash. And nobody else to talk about on their team. Who cares? They lost 44% from the field. I'm always happy when the Bucks hold somebody under 50% shooting from the field. They did hit 16 of 43s, but what helped us, they were only 16 of 25 from the free throw line. So that's what really helped us. In the Milwaukee Bucks, the winning Milwaukee Bucks, Jay Crowder, 1 of 4, 1 of 3 3-points. He's been playing good defense, but definitely struggling offensively. Brook Lopez only had 6 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks, but he really played some good defense in the fourth quarter. I saw him actually moving and hustling, so salute to Brook. Pat Bev, 34 minutes, 4-10. He hit some big threes in this game. Pat Bev hit some timely threes in this game. Shout out to Pat Bev. He had 9 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 steals, 12 points. I mean, he played really well today. And Damian Lillard. What? All the crazy talk. All the non-believers. They said he was washed. They said he was done. They said, oh, we should have kept Drew. Word? Word? Huh? Damian Lillard tonight without Giannis going against 3 all-stars, borderline superstars. Huh? 12 of 22. 4 of 9 from the three-point line. 13 of 13 from the free throw line. 4 rebounds, 4 assists. I won't even count them 4 turnovers because those were all fouls. 41 points. Huh? Kawhi Leonard, he couldn't stop him. Powell couldn't stop him. Paul George couldn't stop him. But he's washed, huh? Y'all got to be grateful to have a talent like Dame Lillard on this team. Some of y'all be wilding a little bit. Y'all need to be thankful of a talent like Dame Lillard on this team. You need to be thankful. You got to understand what I want to get through y'all head is when in the playoffs, you need to win 4 games, right? Dame can win you 2. Giannis can win you 2. That's how you win the championship. That's the formula. That's how it has to work. And if you think about it, it makes complete sense. Dame is capable of winning a game. He can do that twice. In a series, he can give you 2. Giannis can give you 2 to 3. That's how we win the championship. When that man goes off like this, we feed this man. He goes off like this. That's how we win the championship. The non-believers, where are you now? Show yourselves. Dame popped off tonight on y'all. Dame popped all the way off. Against a quality team. He was carrying us. And shout out to Bobby P. 30 minutes, 12 of 18, 16 rebounds, 28 points. He was hooping. He was hooping. Pat Connaughton, AJ Green played well. We have 46 bench points. I told y'all, we get over 30 bench points, you are in trouble. And we did all of this without Chris Middleton, without Giannis. What are you going to do, NBA, when we're all the way healthy? Is take these wins and like it. That's what you're going to do, NBA. You're going to take these wins and like it. Shout out to the Bucks. Overcoming adversity, bro. We put up 40 on them in the 4th quarter. That's how you close out on a team. We scored 40 points in the 4th quarter. 40 to 25. Shout out to the defense. Shout out to Doc Rivers and the coaching staff. Let's get them likes up. This is how you play NBA basketball. I saw passion out there today. I saw people really fighting on defense today. I saw a team that wanted to win despite being undermanned. That's what we want to see from our Bucks. When you fight, good things happen. Pat Bev was being a pest on defense. Everybody was playing good D. If it wasn't for the refs, we would have held them under 100 points. We definitely would have held them under 100 points. We're a much different team with Doc Rivers at the helm. I told y'all the slow start was going to be all right. Didn't I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? Y'all was like, Adrian Griffin was 30 fire in the middle of the season, blah, blah, blah. Now we're here. Now we're here, aren't we? I told y'all, you got to go through something to get to something. It ain't going to always be smooth sailing. It's going to be bumps in the road. You got to just take the peaks and the valleys and just hope there's more peaks. And with this team, we're peaking. Giannis can rest, get himself together, let the rest of these dudes kick in. We see that AJ Green has talent, and he has a knack for hitting big shots. Get that man some more playing time. Run some plays for that man. If Beasley isn't hooping, Sit him down and just give AJ Green his minutes. What's the difference? They're both there to shoot threes. One is just a little bit more consistent most of the time. And to keep it real, AJ Green play defense. I don't know if y'all be really watching. AJ Green don't be getting cooked like that. I'm telling y'all, hey, this team is for real. The NBA better watch out. Oh, they better watch out. And Gallo dunk. They let Gallinari get a putback dunk. Gallinari got a putback dunk. That's when you know it was getting dark. You know it was getting dark. Let me put the link in the chat, though. Let me put the link in the chat. I know y'all ready to pop, y'all. Oh, I know y'all ready to pop. Let me get the link. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Hold on, y'all. Oh, let me get to some of the comments, too. Hold on. Let me get to some of these comments, too. I know y'all is beyond charge today. Hold on. And let me get my shout outs too. I see you in the chat, Mr. Smith. I see you, Brandon, Joel Marquez. I see you, Pass Pronte, Brandon, Nooses, Robert, Mr. Washington, Janet MOC, Chris B. I see all y'all. What's good, Eliza? Yeah, yeah. How y'all feeling? Hey, are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? I mean, this is what we really wanted to see. This is what we really wanted from the Bucks. This is really what we wanted from the Bucks. I know it looked crazy early, but hey, we did what we needed to do. We definitely did what we needed to do. So I'm definitely charged up right now about the Milwaukee Bucks. Let me put some of these in the chat here. Mr. Smith said, I'm in a car with the windows all the way up. I want all the smoke. Oh, man. Janet MOC said, I prefer dry Timmy over Gallinari. Yeah, at least Timmy got some movement. Yeah, Gallinari looked definitely washed. He definitely looked washed. Noosa said, Gallinari's a perfect high IQ vet to have off the bench. That's a fact. Brandon said, I'm super hyped, Mr. Washington. Prate said, AJ Green. Yes, sir. Brandon said, Chris B, let's get it, bro. My man Pass. Don't let white boy Gallo get his swag back. Y'all know what happened when Pat had his swag. He might get something going. Robert Brooks said, Mr. Smith, you were really charged today, bro. Yeah, hey, we all, dude, that game was great. That was a great basketball game, y'all. Like, that was really a great basketball game. Like, I mean, all the highs and lows, like, that there was a lot going on in that game. That game was crazy. That game was really crazy. And for us to come out on top, considering the circumstances of what we were going against, I mean, that was crazy. That was actually really crazy. If y'all could see the energy that was in the arena, the energy was crazy in there. That, like, I'm telling y'all, fans can will teams to victory. Like, we willed that team to victory tonight. We definitely will that team to we definitely did. Wait, what just happened here? Hold on. My bad, y'all. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Press the wrong button there. I mean, we really willed this team to victory today. Like that, this was insane. This was actually insane. I can't believe how well the Bucks played. And as a team, we really looked unified out there. And the way we played in the fourth was crazy. Pat said, I hate Harden's foul baiting someone. Yeah, he runs in and creates the contact. It's actually really crazy. He creates the contact. Austin Tools, what up? Don't forget the refs at Janet. Yeah, the refs. Was this one of the worst officiating games y'all have seen? This was a terrible, terrible officiating game. Like, absolutely terrible. Like, this is one of the worst officiating games I've ever seen, to keep it real. Mr. Smith said, I'm a shout out to Bobby Portis who ISO'd on Kawhi. Kawhi did nothing. Yeah, Kawhi was a volume shooter tonight. We shut him down for the most part. Also, Tool said I had to hit Dame time Selly when AJ hit that three. AJ hit that three where he hit like that 30-footer. That was crazy. When AJ Green hit that 30-footer, oh, he didn't even hesitate. I was like, no. I was like, oh no. Hey, and he hit. I was like, damn, he cooking for real. I was like, he cooking for real. Like, oh, like. Let me put the link in the chat. I'm too charged, y'all. I'm too charged. The link in the chat, y'all. I'm too charged. Hey, we whooped this team with 3 All-Stars. And we came back and put 40 on a helmet in the 4th. Do y'all not know how hard that is? Oh, my man Chris beat the tapped it. Let me get you in here, bro. Let me get you in here. Hold on one second. Hey, Mr. Smith. Hey, he gonna pop. Hold on, Mr. Smith. I got you, bro. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hey, without further ado. Hey.
What up?
Hey, I'm back and straight in. I don't care about no jet lag. I'm back at it. What's good, y'all? Huh?
What's good?
What about some jet lag? I'm here. I'm looking weather. Hey, it's all good though. We here. I'm cooking. What's good? Huh?
It's happening. I can't even stay. I just wanted to say this to all the non-believers, especially you, Brian Windhorse. Way to have our back, JJ Reddick. Anybody could be beat. If you know, you know. If you know what I'm doing, you know what I'm doing. That's right. I love it. We took a lot of slack. People, you talk crap about this team like we weren't one of the best teams in this league. It's all coming back. I can't even think straight. I'm not my normal articulate, cool self. I'm in here losing my mind. That shot from AJ Green was one of the biggest shots. I know that I'm going to get a noise complaint. I know it. I know my neighbors in the housing authority are going to look at me tomorrow morning when I'm getting in my car, getting ready to go to work. I'm going to have a noise complaint. I know it. I don't care. This team is everything that I wanted it to be. If you were here in the beginning, then you understand how we feel.
Right. That he's like he was here from the beginning. You're right though. That's facts. That's facts.
If you were here from the beginning of this movie, then you understand how we feel. It's just this game was a microcosm of the season.
Wasn't it?
Started off the season, everyone was doing this, like, oh my gosh, here we go again. And then by the end of the game, you were out of your seat, losing your mind, getting noise complaints, and the neighbors are going to be looking at you crazy the next day like you're not in your mid-40s and making too much noise at all hours of the night. It's crazy. I don't care. We got Celtics fans in here photobombing. They're shook. You know why they do that? Because they're scared.
Get him.
I didn't even bother memorizing your name. I don't even care about your name. You're scared to death. Ain't no such things as halfway crooks. You're starting to hear them footsteps. We're on your heels, Boston. I don't care how much you beat Golden State by the other night. We're not Golden State. Bottom line, this is a different team. Bottom line, I don't care about no Clippers team. Bottom line, you had James Harden out there. You had Paul George out there. You had Kawhi Leonard out there playing defense on Bobby Portis. Bobby Portis turned around like you weren't even standing there. This team right now, them put belts to asses. I'm in here losing my mind. I'm telling you, I gotta cool down.
And I see all y'all in the green room too. Salute. I'm gonna get y'all in here in a minute. Let me let some people cook. But I see all y'all. I'm just go ahead, Mr. Smith.
They could take my spot.
All right, Mr. Smith, appreciate you. Hey,
Love you
appreciate
guys
you
all.
tapping in, Mr. Smith. Hey, appreciate you tapping. Hey, y'all. Hey, that man's a legend right there. If y'all don't get the likes up, Mr. Smith came in here when he know he's supposed to be doing something else. I can see in his face, and he still popped in. If y'all don't get the likes up, salute to Mr. Smith, man. Go, man. All right, Mr. Smith.
Yes, sir. Yes,
All right.
sir. Yes.
Let me get the homie in here. Hold on one second. There we go. What up, Pronte? Chris B. Daniel. What up? What up? Bleacher Report boss up here. Chris B. Tell me how you feel about today's game. Go ahead, style on it.
Wanna go first? Wanna go first, Chris?
Y'all see when AJ hit that three, man? What? What?
Oh,
You knew
man.
it was over then. You knew. Cause the team all lifted up like, damn, that's him. Like, yeah. Oh shit.
AJ, and you know what? AJ don't be scared either.
He pulled it.
Right.
He pulled it and hit it. I knew when when Booth, whatever that center's name is, Chicago, when he knocked him over, I was like, oh yeah, he got it. You know, he got up like, yeah, what's up?
Go ahead, Pronte.
Yeah.
How you feeling, man?
Man, I feel a little good, man. Just a little bit. I mean, it was a lot of shenanigans going on in the chat. You know what I mean? A lot of haters.
It was.
A lot of doubters.
A lot of haters.
A lot of people not realizing what they see. I mean, you gotta realize what you see. Looking at this is a championship caliber team you watching here. Ain't no fear. We ain't scared of the Clippers. Who Clippers? Who? They just got clipped. What you mean? We ain't scared of them Trump, man. Like what? As soon as I saw that game was close, I'm like, you know what? Now, as soon as I saw a Dame on a heater, I saw that defense starting to spark up. I said, all I was saying is, look, all they gotta do is keep playing defense.
That's it, bro.
Elijah brought it to my attention. Elijah brought it to my attention. Oh, they played the back to back. I said, and she was panicking a little bit. I'm like, but they played the back to back. I remember when the Bucks played the back to back against the Jazz, and we was up on them. And what happened in the fourth quarter? They just kept it close enough to pull away. And all the Bucks had to do was keep it close. Get some help on offense because Dame was cooking. You can see Dame was on one since the beginning of the game. You saw it. And now all you need is Bobby, Brooke, anybody to step up. But, shout out to Doc, man. Can we give Doc a shout out? That defense
bro,
is
that's
legit.
what I said earlier. Absolutely. This is what coaching does. Man. This is what quality coaching does for a basketball team. Coaching matters, ladies and gentlemen. Coaching matters.
Yeah, man. But night and day, I mean, Dame playing defense. I mean, the whole team playing defense. Shout out to Pat Bev, too, man. That dude, I mean, people was talking about some, I mean, I ain't going to even talk about who it was. But, people were really not watching the game the right way. That's all I'm going to say. How you going to on Pat Bev and he was out there hooping?
He hit some timely threes.
It was hooping. He was playing D. I mean, you could see the D on TV. I wasn't even in person, but you could see how he was. They was so small. They was playing smaller than the Clippers.
Right.
And they was locking down. They was biting down on them. And then in the second half, they really bit down on them. And then in that fourth quarter, they put on a 14-0 run.
Bro.
And all they needed was a little offense to come to the game. Because, lately the Bucks been going on some hell of a runs.
Yeah, they'll go up 19-3 run on you in a minute, bro.
34, because you knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. As long as Dame was still hot and the refs stopped playing, the refs stopped playing in their butts.
They kept him from having 50. Dame would have had 50 on them today. Dame would have had 50, bro. If it wasn't for the refs, Dame would have had 50, bro.
Like they was following him the whole game. Bro. I mean, literally following the whole game. They finally just had to call it.
Right.
They had to call it.
1 second, Pronte. 1 second, Pronte. Hey, 1 second, Pronte. Let me just get the super chat. Hoy Street E, $4.99 super chat. Appreciate you. Tap TJ and Squid in. They got their Twitter fingers going tonight. I've never been in a Celtics chat in my life.
They do.
I got you, bro. Salute.
Oh,
Hoy
we know
Street
why.
E, I got you. You know they ain't gonna hop on a line.
We know why they got their Twitter
cowards. Go ahead, Pronte.
This is what they didn't want to. This is what they didn't want to see. They didn't want to see the Bucks rise up,
bruh.
They knew we are the real bosses of the East. They know that they frauds. They legit. As long as we don't come through, they hoping Miami knock us off. Because when they see us at a healthy, because the Boston has not beat us healthy. That's what they won't tell you. That's what they won't say. You know, we got to have a player down. If we get everybody, we fully loaded, we locked in, we got a better coach. Everybody gonna be healthy. It look like, fingers crossed. We play Boston. It's gonna be a war. And guess who's gonna win that war? They might win a battle, but we gonna win the war.
Right.
And they know it. They know that's why they on our team.
Right. And
we ain't on their check.
Did y'all notice too when Dame
been there, done that.
Right. Right. But did you notice too, Pronte, though, like when Dame was cooking, how it changed the defense for the Clippers and got other people so many open shots? It was people wide open when we swung the ball. Wide open.
That's why I've been saying Dame all year. I'm just saying Dame all year is really about him just making shots.
Yep.
All you gotta do is make shots. You know, I just think his shooting is off. Just make your shots, and the whole thing opens up on offense for everybody. And you know, you got a replacement for Beasley when he a streaky shooter. So when he off, you can bring AJ Green in. You know what I mean? And give you the same type of spacing and probably a little better defense. You know, so the Bucks are looking real legit. I think teams are finna start when they finish this West Coast trip. Teams are gonna be like, oh, we made a mistake. I mean, like I said, we was playing with a coach that didn't even know how to coach, and we were still second in the East.
Right. They right.
You know, they about to see a dominant run in the next couple weeks. And they better take notice. They about to see a dominant run. We finna run through the West. See, people be scared of the West, like all the teams in the West, except when they play the Bucks.
They look.
Bucks ain't scared of no team in the West.
Bruh,
why would they? Why would they be scared of any team in the West?
The West is not that crazy.
You know what I mean? Why would they be scared of any West team? What West team scares you against the Bucks? What West team scares you with the Bucks? Nobody. Like the Clippers, no.
They're not scary. The West,
no West team scares you against the Bucks. The only team I'm gonna put it like here: the championship is going to be in the East. The Bucks versus the Celtics will be the championship. End of story. Bucks versus Celtics. That's gonna be the NBA championship. And if whoever comes out of that series, it's gonna win the whole thing. End of story. I don't care what they talk about the Clippers.
Oh, you paused. You pausing there.
The Nuggets, they ain't beat none of them two teams.
There you go.
Look, man.
All right, y'all.
Go ahead, Daniel. Go ahead, Daniel. Tell me how you feel, bro. Oh, you pausing a little bit, bro.
Yeah, man. Today, I couldn't even watch the game, guys. I'm still pausing.
Yeah, you pausing a little bit. Pop out and pop back in once. All right, yeah, pop. You pausing. Keep.
All
right, yeah. Just pop back in.
No, to Beasley.
Yeah, Beasley was hooping. Let me pop in BeShack here temporarily. Let me see. There we go, BeShack.
Beasley got some good stops in, man. He got some good stops in tonight.
He did. No, I agree with that.
Up?
What's going on? Hold on, let me open it.
What's happening?
You tell us. What's good? What's good, BeShack? Tell me how you feeling, bro.
How you like us now? How you like us now?
All right.
I gotta say, man, they've been talking. They've been disrespecting us. They won't talk about us on national television. They keep oversighting us. They won't acknowledge our good wins. They keep talking about everyone else. I'm tired of hearing about LeBron, and I'm tired of hearing about Joker. It's time to talk about the Bucks. But they're going to have to deal with them now because the Bucks, I'm going to be honest, before this game, man, I heard
you pausing.
Giannis, I was so deflated. Just when they get on the road, now Giannis is out. But when I said I'm going to tune in because I want to see how this defense holds up.
And man, was I pleasantly I'm not gonna say surprised, but I didn't expect for them to play like this, man. I mean, to me, it let me know this is legitimate. There's no smoke and mirrors. There's no hocus pocus. This is the real deal.
Right.
Doc is coaching this team up, man.
No, he definitely is. No, I definitely agree with you there.
Man, they've been clowning our coach too. They've been clowning our coach.
They've
been clowning our coach, man. And so, yo,
they're doing that.
It's time for the revenge tour, man. It's time for the revenge. It's time for us to just wreak havoc on the league, man.
Oh,
I'm telling you, it's just tonight was beautiful, man. It was beautiful in so many regards.
No, I agree. Daniel, go ahead, bro. It's still, I don't know, it might be my internet, but everybody kind of a little pixelated there. But go ahead, Daniel.
All right, I'm gonna say real quick and we can talk about after that. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch the game tonight, so I'm mad about that. But whatever. I mean, one game. But this team showed out without Giannis tonight, and I can't believe how they was calling the game against the Bucks again. It seems like these referees is out on us all the time. But overall, this team, we got problems. We like I said, we talked it for weeks. Everybody been talking about how they got let Blake Griffin go, but they just we knew something was wrong. We knew something was wrong with this team, and now we're playing with purpose. And tonight I heard Doc said that he's giving AJ Green more shine because he trusts him. So that's the guy that's going to be off the bench that's going to be shooting more. So I was going to say I totally forgot to say it, but I was watching the press conference and he said that he trusts AJ Green more. He said he's a shooter. Teams are looking for AJ Green when he gets on the court, so that's the guy that everybody's going to be worried about when. We called it. It will be AJ Green. It will be that guy off the bench. But, guys, think about this. We had no Giannis, no Middleton, and Kawhi was holding like 2 points in fourth quarter.
Bruh.
And how that happened? Like, everybody been talking about how good the Clippers is, and we still play it up to the par. So, it's just like, it's no more denying it. I mean, media can't deny this no more, man. The Bucks are on the roll right now. They're looking different. And they need to start showing us some respect. Because if they don't do it, it's going to be dark.
It's dark now. You don't think they concerned? Especially after this type of win with Dame going in the way Dame went in. I'm telling y'all, it's not what y'all think.
I don't know why
they
pay attention to that. I don't know why they don't pay.
Man,
the media don't. What they gonna say tomorrow is how they gave up a 15-point lead to the Bucks. And I'm gonna tell you like how we get 6 wins in a row. They tell me that. So I just can't. I'm real excited how the Bucks playing these last couple. Let's go, man.
I'm gonna let you go.
This road trip,
Bleacher Report boss, you lagging a lot. Bleacher Report boss, but appreciate you tapping in, bro.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
That's all good. Hey, it's all love. I'll talk to you later.
All right, man.
Let me tap in Chitty here. Hold on. What up, Chitty?
Hey, and we all lagging, man.
Yeah, I see. I'm trying to see what's going on here.
Hey, Amara. What's up?
Yeah.
What up? So tell me how you feel about today's game. We might have to cut this a little short today. Everybody kind of lagging, but we'll go to about an hour. So tell me how you feeling, Chitty.
Hey, at first, right? The previous Milwaukee Bucks, when Giannis don't play, you don't have faith in this team because they are always coming out slow or something.
Right.
And for every fan who has been old Milwaukee Bucks fan, you know what we say when Giannis, it's either injured or something. Mm-hmm. You know you cannot have faith in this team. But I'll be honest. the Milwaukee Bucks truly shocked me today. And I can tell you, we now have a great coach. I listened to Coach Doc's presser after the game, and I was so impressed. Now, this is what a coach would tell to his players to motivate his players, no matter who is playing on that court. He said, "We know they are a very great team. We know they have talented players in there. They are going to make so much runs. But don't worry, you will get your run. You will get your run. But when you get it, show out. You will get your run." What that simply means is he's telling the players that you guys should not worry about these guys playing you guys because they are very talented, they are experienced. But what I want you guys to understand that you people will definitely have your opportunity, and when you have your opportunity, seize the opportunity. And there is nothing as great as that as a coach, as an experienced coach, giving the players what they truly need, what they truly deserve to be confident. I'm looking at the game, and I had to rewatch the game again. One of the things I saw about the game that I was just amazed is the fact that we kept ahead consistently with our defense. Look at Pat Bev. We kept holding those players in front of us. We never allowed any player to sleep. We kept the switch defense properly. Even we went through the 2-3 zone on defense and on attack also POA. I really loved what I saw. I like the fact that every other person who was involved today in the court, they shared that same sentiment and that same discipline with each other, that we're going to put in our very best in defense, because with defense, our offense will truly work. If we can get a lot of stops, we will definitely get a chance to win the game. Again, I would say this is more like a miracle, but I think the Milwaukee Bucks are truly a championship contender currently. And I'm glad, I'm happy that we were able to make that decision to have a coach like Doc Rivers.
I'm
I'm
gonna let you
just so
stop
glad.
right there. I'm gonna
Because
hold you right there, Chitty. So tell me how you feel about that
yes, please.
statement, BeShack, and then you, Pronte. I think you said a
Yeah.
lot right there, to be honest, Chitty. And I actually wasn't expecting that for perspective from
Yeah.
you, Chitty. So for real, I salute you, Chitty. I wasn't expecting that. But I feel
Shout
everything
out.
you were saying. No, Dan, for real. Hey, Chitty, I
Yeah.
feel everything you were saying. Go ahead, B-Shack.
Listen,
Yes,
shout out to Chitty and Fronte tonight.
All right.
Listen, Doc Rivers, what he is showing, man, what I like about Doc Rivers is his feel for the game. See, Griffin was stuck in these rigid rotations. Doc feels the game. And so based on what the game needs, right? If he starts Pat Bev at the last minute. I heard they announced Pat as the starter at the last minute. They put Pat Bev in. And then how he plays Gallinari in key stretches. Don't sleep on Gallinari, man. He knows the game. He knows how to make the ball move and flow. The team has confidence in him. He may be a step slow when it comes to his offensive game,
Right.
but his floor game is pretty tight. Another thing about the Bucks is this: tonight their streak for holding people under 100 ended, but the Clippers barely got over 100. Barely got over
Barely.
100. And the Clippers average 117 points a game. They were doubling the ball. They were pressuring the ball. They were switching. They were jumping in the lanes. They were recovering.
Hey,
Man,
and
it's
Pat
like
Bev was wreaking havoc
whole
out there. Hey, Pat Bev was wreaking havoc
Pat
out there. Pat
Bev is
Bev was
up in people's
everywhere, bro. He was
man.
everywhere.
He was up in people's DNA tonight. He was just all up in them tonight. And then I like what he's doing with AJ Green, man. He's really put confidence in AJ Green. When AJ put up for that, what was that, like a 35-footer, like a 38-footer, and nailed it in the fourth quarter?
Right.
That proves he's got
Confidence.
confidence. But I'm just saying, man, this team right now, Doc is pulling all the right strings. The confidence that they're going to have, man, even when Giannis, gets back on the court, hopefully, he's not going to be gone for an extended amount of time. Middleton, I don't know what's up with a sprained ankle being out a month, but I guess gotta trust they're being safe with him. But I have full confidence. This is what I need. This is the last thing I'll say tonight. After tonight, I think at one point when I was losing my championship hopes have returned because this team is showing character. They could have listen. The Clippers went for the knockout punch several times a night, and the Bucks was like a dog with a piece of meat. They would not let go.
Facts. Talk to him. That was hard.
And they kept coming, and they kept coming, and they got so many dogs on their team now. You got Pat. You got
Pat Bev.
Bobby.
Pat Bev,
you got
dog.
Pat Bev. You got Jay. I mean,
hey, to keep it real, AJ Green got dog in him. AJ Green don't just shoot. AJ Green be fighting on defense. People be sleeping. I was there watching and paying attention. Me and my boy was like, damn, AJ Green kind of a little bit physical on defense. Like, I didn't know he had that in him. Maybe it was just tonight that I was really watching him. I'm going to watch him moving forward. But to me, AJ Green he's earning his time on the floor, and it's not just for shooting threes. AJ Green don't be getting cooked on defense like that. I'm telling y'all. He don't be getting cooked like that.
Amara, I got a question for you though. Should we read anything into the fact that he really didn't go with Pat in key minutes? Even though Pat's been playing pretty decent, but Pat didn't get key minutes tonight. I don't know what that means.
I think AJ Green has younger legs. He got a better shot and he played better defense, but Pat is a veteran. But it's looking like AJ Green is slowly eating his food. I think there is a little bit of a change. If for Doc Rivers to come out, a guy that hates I'm not going to say hate young players, but he's not a fan of young players. For him to come out there and verbally say what he said about AJ Green, that speaks volumes. Especially with that type of coach, veteran coach for a young player, saying he trusts you.
Yep.
He'll be in the playoff rotation. How about that? AJ Green is in the playoff rotation.
I believe so.
He's earned it. What you think, Pronte?
I think AJ Green earned his minutes. I think he really took Jay Crowder minutes. To be honest, he didn't really take. I don't think Pat. I think Doc, like you said, BeShack was gone. He got a good feel for the game. He just went with the most effective players in this game.
Yep.
I wouldn't read it from game to game because he even took Brook Lopez out for like a whole quarter.
Yeah, he did. I forgot about that.
He didn't bring him into the end of the fourth. They made that big run with pretty much Brook Lopez almost all on the bench. So he just was going with whatever worked because he knew they were under shorthanded. So he wanted the people that was going to fight to continue to fight. He knew that the more legs, the more bodies he threw at the Clippers, the less legs they were going to have. You know what I mean? So what he did was kind of smart. He kept fresh legs in the game. Because they did play a back to back. Even though they were shorthanded, their best chance to win was wearing them down. You know what I mean? And you see the Clippers missed a lot of shots at the end of the game.
Right.
Missed a lot of shots at the game. The Bucks had a lot more energy at the end of the game.
They did.
Had a lot fresher players at the end of the game. And that's what was a 40-25 quarter.
Yep,
more than
40-25, exactly.
So and that's what kind of helped that out. So that's just kudos to Doc Rivers being a good coach, not just playing Pat because Pat Connaughton is his name. You know what I mean? And he's been in the league for how many years? And saying, look, we're gonna just wear him down. We're just gonna keep bringing waves at him,
right?
And then waves at him. Then what he did was smart. He trapped him at the end of the game. He started blitzing them at the end of the game.
Right.
And they started turning the ball over. Kawhi was already off because Kawhi don't really want to play back-to-backs anyway. So I was surprised he was there anyway. Kawhi was back-to-back Kawhi, that's something we ain't seen in about 5 years or even 6 years. So, the Bucks, I mean, we can't judge none of these players by what we saw with Adrian Griffin. That's what I thought of today. Because whatever they were doing with Adrian Griffin, they're doing much better now. I think even Bud in some sense. I think that Bobby Portis is becoming a better player under Doc Rivers.
I agree.
Than he was even under Bud. You know what I mean? Because he would have never showed up for a game like this. You know what I mean? Defensively and offensively, he'd have never really showed up. He doesn't show up against teams like the Clippers, especially against a high quality defender like Kawhi, where he was dropping buckets on them. At the end of the game when it really mattered. I mean, the Bucks did a good job, man, of doing what they do. Asserting they will on the Clippers. Like the Clippers, I'm sure when they saw Giannis out, they was like, yeah, we got him.
Right.
But like you said, BeShack, they was like, no, y'all don't. We gonna stay in the game and we gonna beat y'all. And then when we go to LA, we gonna beat the brakes off of y'all.
Right.
Because if I'm gonna tell you right now, if Giannis was in this game would have been over.
Yeah, I agree.
It'd look just like the rest of the game. It'd look just like the rest of the last 5 games, last 6 games they won. It looked just like the rest of the games. We been holding teams under 100 points, but really, teams ain't been scoring at all. You know what I mean? They've been scoring in garbage time, getting close to 100. We've really been holding teams to like 80 if the starters would stay locked in or stay in the game. We've been blowing teams out so much that we bring in like the third stringers in, and then they get their little garbage points. But at the end of the day, our defense is more elite than we're giving them credit for. They about to be an elite defense.
Let me tell you another reason why it was smart what Doc Rivers did. I mean, it's really smart. You don't have Giannis, so you don't have the same rim protection that you normally have. So right. you push up your point of attack, right? Because you don't have the backup that you had before. Plus, when you have someone who's coming off of that back-to-back game, coming to play the night before, you like a boxer going for the ribs, man. You kill the body, the head will die. You just keep pressing them until their legs go. And that's what Doc played, man. It was a brilliant game he coached, man. Brilliant.
Right. And then when you have players like Damian and Giannis with a brilliant coach like Doc, it might be a little different for the league. They might not be expecting what's coming.
Facts.
Because you saw Doc with a Paul Pierce and a Kevin Garnett, and no disrespect to them, but they were a little past their prime.
Right. Yeah.
This ain't what Doc is getting. He's getting 2 legit superstars that still are in their prime. So, and they're not just like maybe a star, maybe a super. They're legit superstars, MVP candidates in their prime. And he didn't got one of them to play defense who ain't never really played defense in the league.
Facts.
And he didn't turn Giannis. He didn't turn
Please get the
defensive. He didn't turn defensive Giannis back on. Giannis was slacking on defense for like a couple years. Now he back to locked in. That's why teams are having trouble scoring when he's on the court. The biggest drop off I saw in this game was a little bit of offense, but was mostly defensively from Giannis. You know what I mean? When Giannis not saying you missed him, shutting some people down with it, that they wouldn't have scored as many points if Giannis was playing. And that's the thing.
And
so
Chitty.
Yeah.
Let me say it's the Chitty.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
Last game, I thought for the whole year was the first game you saw the whole bag. Giannis had the whole bag the last game. He had the 3-pointer, he had the mid-range, he had the floor game. He's now they won't say this, but I really think his mastery of the game, his IQ, I think they need to start talking about him sort of like they talk about Jokic, the way he's able to manipulate the game. Now, Jokic may do it from a standpoint of he has no athleticism, so it looks even more cerebral.
Impressive, right.
Yeah. But Giannis, man, is pulling strings, man. Giannis is pulling defense.
Right.
Giannis is kicking. Giannis is passing. And, man, when Giannis was when he shoots that mid range without hesitation, it's a lot higher percentage shot. When he's thinking about it and trying to dance, that's when he throws himself off. But when he just dribbles and pulls, it looks pretty good, man. So it's about to be scary. Giannis game coming together. Now Dame is starting to play like Dame, and the defense is coming together. Oh my goodness, man!
And Chitty,
It's about to get crazy.
and Chitty, I watch every Bucks game. I go to a lot of Bucks games, so I know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the Bucks. So don't ever question my Bucks acumen, because I got that. You know what I mean? So I heard you. You don't know what you're talking about. I ended up winning this. You see who won today, right?
I want to settle some dispute with you from the comment section. You see, I'm not a hater. I don't hate on people. If I give you my feedback, I'm giving you my feedback based on what I've seen thus far, and I'm seeing from a different perspective, right? When we see the Bucks from 2022 against the Celtics playoffs, when we saw the Bucks last year when they flamed off during the Heat series, we saw Bucks players that were not turning up, and there was just only one player who was going against a whole team. It has been like the tradition of the Bucks team, and so we also saw it this season against the Pacers during the AJ Griffin time. So we're talking about the normal consistency of the Bucks team not showing up, especially when there are games, important games. Like today's game was very important for us. We just clinched the second seed in the East, and we needed to keep on that trajectory to be still the second seed in the East. And we had to play the LA Clippers, but we didn't have Giannis. And we didn't know what we were going to expect from people like Bobby Portis and the likes. But then again, we now come to see that it's not about the players more, but it's about the coaching staff. And meaning that the best decision we made this offseason was to fire Budenholzer and also fire Griffin. Because what we're seeing currently.
I'll agree and disagree.
See,
we won two playoff games without Giannis.
I don't expect you. You said?
We won two playoff games without Giannis to make it to the finals. So Budenholzer knew what he was doing too. I give him credit for that. You got to give him credit. I mean, we won two Eastern Conference playoff games.
That is true. That's valid.
One of them on the road.
That is true.
That's a little valid. That you got to give him that. That is valid.
So Bud knew what he was doing too. My thing is, we beat teams without Giannis.
Prante, let me rewind back to Budenholzer in 2018 in the Milwaukee Bucks. That season we wanted to fire Budenholzer. That season we are done with Budenholzer because he was fired from the Atlanta Hawks.
Right. Chitty. Hold on, Chitty. What you're saying isn't wrong. I guess what he's trying to say is Budenholzer did have some moments. He was better than Adrian Griffin. I would say that. He was better than Adrian Griffin. Out of the three, Adrian Griffin was the worst coach, then Budenholzer, and now we have Doc. And I think with Doc, what I will say is I won't just give Doc all the credit. I will say that he also had put together an amazing coaching staff. We got to talk about his coaching staff as well. Yeah. He has some very quality assistant coaches on the Milwaukee Bucks now. We don't got no fools no more, or man. We got quality assistant coaches.
I remember when I was getting on Chitty he was hating on Dame.
That's what he's that's default.
And I'm like, that's what I said you was hating on. You was hating on Dame and he was cooking. It didn't make sense to be hating on Dame and he cooking. You was hating on him. You go through the chat. Look at your comment. You was hating on him. I was the person with you on Dame a little bit, but when he cooking, give him his credit, bro. Don't hate on him while he cooking.
The two games we played before the All-Star, if Dame showed up, we wouldn't have lost. Do you know our lowest low of the season came under Doc Rivers, and that was against the Grizzlies with their C-tier team. In fact, this team don't have a full contract in the NBA, 10-day contract players, and we lost that game with Giannis and Dame on the court.
Perennial All-Stars. I'm just saying, like, he cooking, and y'all hating on him. It didn't make sense. He cooking on them without
Hey,
Giannis,
the
without
two
Chris
games.
Middleton. Y'all hating on him in the chat. It was crazy to me to even see that. He's
Fronted,
showing up like
fronted,
he's supposed to show up,
fronted.
and y'all still hating. Y'all was like rooting on him to not succeed, and he proved all of y'all wrong. Like, what are y'all talking about? Like, man, y'all was.
Hold on. Hey, we got good vibes today. Hey, hold on. Let's just stop this here.
No,
We
because
had
it was
good vibes
ridiculous.
today.
It was getting
No.
ridiculous.
We gotta
Until
chill
we
out.
start winning, people was rooting on them to lose so they can talk about Dame. It was ridiculous. So my point is, like,
Hey, Conte,
we're in a
nobody,
good space now, though. Hey, we in a good space. We in a good space.
Nobody's hating on Dame. Nobody's hating on Dame. What we're doing is we're giving a full feedback of who Dame should be. You're a top 75 player. You're the highest earner of Milwaukee Bucks. You can't be looking at a team like that and you're dropping 18 points, and it's inefficient, and we're not winning games. And this is a club. This is a franchise that last season they had the best record in the whole of the NBA, of the entire NBA. You can't look at that and then you have a Dame on your team and then he's not producing. And then you keep quiet because he's Dame. No, we don't.
I guess I said this
do
before.
that.
I'm gonna say this again. I'm gonna say this again. Hold on, BeShack. There you go. I'm gonna say this again. You cannot look at the players the same way under Doc Rivers, the same way you looked at them under Adrian Griffin. These are completely different players. I just said that, and you're seeing it right now. Bobby Portis looks different. AJ Greens look different. Pat Connaughton even look different. So when you were seeing Dame, what you see in Doc Rivers, he's unlocking their true potential.
I agree with
that. The players was frustrated with Adrian Griffin for a reason, and now you seeing why, because they knew what they could do. They knew who was holding them back. You see what I'm saying? Now Dame's getting in a rhythm, and now it's curtains. So be happy that it's curtains. Chitty, I love Giannis. Giannis is my favorite player in the league. But Dame carried to not give him his props, give him his flowers. He did with Dame what we wanted Dame to do. And when he arrives, let the plane land. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Go ahead, BeShack. Go ahead, BeShack.
I got receipts too. See, I think all we're saying is, if the man does a good job, acknowledge it. Because I came on that night when Dame hit that shot at the buzzer during Dame time. I was looking for you, Chitty. I even said on the chat, if Chitty comes on tonight and taps his wrist, I'll give a super chat tonight. I remember I said that. And so I know that we all have a perspective, and all our perspectives is valid in its place. I just think all we're saying is when you've been on a player, but then he steps up, give him his props.
That's fair.
Tap that wrist.
Yo, I gotta tap in a couple other people here.
I agree, BeShack. Let me state something. Amara, the last live, right, that we had, did I give Dame his props or not?
You did.
Exactly.
I'll say this. I'll give you this, Chitty. Hold on, I'm gonna give your props, Chitty.
Let me see it.
Chitty. No, hold on. I gotta give Chitty his props. He has been giving Dame his props since the Doc Rivers coaching change. I will give you that, Chitty. That's valid. No, I'm gonna give him that, y'all. I've even commented to Chitty like, okay,
let me tell you
that there. No, he has. Now, if you were to say under Adrian Griffin, he was going in on Dame. I'm not gonna hold y'all. But since Doc Rivers, Chitty has been a different person towards Dame since the Doc Rivers change. Since Doc Rivers.
Exactly.
If you review this chat, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Today's game, right? Today's game, I went on Dame. Wait. Today's game, I truly went on Dame. Reason being that the last game we had against the Chicago Bulls, Dame gave us just 18 points. If Giannis didn't give us 46 points, we would have lost that game to the Bulls.
No, I agree.
We would have lost it.
Yeah, we won by how many points did we beat the Bulls by?
A dub, I think, somewhere up there.
I mean, stop the cap. We the one. Like, what are you talking about? We beat them by 100 points. Hey, bro, starter stayed in
bro,
man, I'm not trying to hear points, that. Like, what?
18 points.
Oh, come on, man.
Bro, do you know what, Pronte? Do you know what 46 points
This is
is
way
in the
more
game?
impressive than that.
46.
Like,
Hey, Pronte, 46
I'm a
points in
Giannis
the game.
fan,
46
but
points
we
in the
beat them
game,
by 25
right?
points. Could have
If you
beat them
didn't
by
get it
40.
from Giannis, if you didn't get 46 points from Giannis, we would have lost that game yet against the Bulls. And I'm being honest. With them giving us just 18 points, we would have lost that game. Do you know what Dame went for in the field goal? Do you know what he went
I
for?
do.
5 of
I watched the
18.
game.
5 of
It
18.
didn't
that
And
was a
so it
matter
bad
was a
game.
repeat.
because the Bucks
It
have
was
a
a repeat
team.
of what
They don't have a
he
player. They have a
Pronte,
team. They have a
Pronte.
team.
Dame
Hey, hold
had
up,
a repeat.
y'all. When we let's
Right.
Dame,
chill out for a minute. Let's
It
just
doesn't
chill out.
matter. It doesn't matter. My point is
Let's
this:
chill out.
the
Let's
Bucks
chill
are
out.
now
Let's
a
chill out,
Dame
team.
had
y'all.
a repeat.
We just won
The
a
Bucks
big
are a
game
team.
today,
Dame
y'all.
had a
Can we
repeat
talk
of
about the
his
big
game.
game we won? Can we talk about this
All
the
right, my
big
bad.
game we
My
won?
bad. My
That's
bad.
what's
I
most
just want to let
important.
you know.
Let's keep the
Peace.
vibe.
Won.
Let there be peace.
Let there be peace. Hey, the Bucks won. Dame played well. We just hope he play well moving forward. We just gonna hope he move well playing forward. But I got
But
Gibson
I'm
and
gonna
Brandon
give
in here.
Dame
They've
his.
been waiting
I'm
for
gonna
a
give
minute. I
Doc
want to
his
tap
props
them gentlemen in here.
because Doc got Dame playing defense and offense. See, Chitty, you talk about that shooting percentage, but Dame defense in that Chicago Bulls game was on point.
Yeah,
So
he been playing deep.
there's more than one way to look at winning. So you got to look at both sides of the ball. Dame defense was on point in the Chicago Bulls game. You ain't seen that. So my point is, you got to give Dame his props. He's been playing a lot better D since Doc came. He's been playing a lot better offense now. The offense starting to pick up now.
Valid. That's valid because at one time I was like, man, saying to Pronte, yo, you on Dame kind of hard because you was holding him accountable.
Right.
So it's gotta be balanced, right?
Gotta be balanced. You gotta call it what you see. You can't just make it up and then you can't blame for Dame for losing by 10 at a point when he got 30 points. Like what are we doing? That's crazy. But my thing is like the Bucks look better. I think this was the most impressive win of the season because it's to your point, Chitty. Giannis is so used to carrying, I don't even think he expected that.
Right.
So now when he comes back, he's gonna go harder for his teammates because they held it down when he was gone, and now he knows he don't have to. He can just truly play team ball and truly deliver team basketball and go for the championship. Because now I think it shows that the Bucks are a championship team. Period. End of story. And if they play basketball like this, if they can unlock Dame with Giannis like this, who's gonna stop him? You can't even stop Giannis.
Ball.
Go ahead,
we gotta play team ball. We gotta move the ball. This ball movement is the key. Giannis, I'm glad Doc is making changes. As great as Giannis is, the team is not as good when he has the ball at the top of the key, letting the other defense load up. The ball needs to move. The ball needs to move.
I don't think that's the problem. I never thought that was the problem. I just think Dame just needs to make shots. It's simple. When he makes shots, the team is way more explosive.
But he's making shots because seriously, the offense, the way he's got have you noticed how the ball's been moving from side to side? And it just is whipping around. It's whipping around very quickly now. The defense can't get set. Anytime somebody has a ball and it just pounding the ball, I don't care if it's James Harden, I don't care if it's Giannis, the defense loads up. That's basketball 101.
I mean, I agree with that, but Dame can't pound the ball either. Defense gonna load up. My point is that Doc has made everybody.
What I see,
even Bobby Portis.
Well, what I see, Pronte, what I see when Giannis is on that court is the fact that Giannis has this gravity of putting the opponents inside the paint, and it gives the shooters and the rest of the guys opportunity when he passes it out to also either pass the ball, drive into the basket. Now, what we used to do during Bud's era was when Giannis passes out that ball, they either shoot the ball when there's still time on the clock, or they rather pass it just around outside the 3-point line, beyond the arc, and shoot the ball. So they miss a lot of shots. That's what happens. But what during Doc era, what has happened is when Giannis passes that ball out, you see Pat Connaughton driving into the paint and passing it out. You see Jay Crowder driving into the paint and passing it out. You see Bobby Portis now driving and passing. And so now there is more creativity. We are giving the opponents.
Hey, and we got one pass.
But,
We got
yeah,
one
exactly.
pass. We got one.
No, but that's true.
We're giving the opponent so many looks.
Right.
Exactly. We're giving the opponent so many looks that they don't understand what to do. So if they want to do the switch defense, they really don't know what to expect. Are they passing it out to make a 3-point shot? Are they passing it in to dunk? Are they passing it for an easy layup? Who is around the arc of the basket or inside the paint? You see, now there is more creativity in the offense. Now there is more sophistication. Our offense is now more sophisticated. We are no more playing the offense of Giannis driving. Yeah, we are no more playing the offense of Giannis drives in, Giannis makes the basket, Giannis dunks, or Giannis passes out and they shoot a three. That's not what we're doing again. Now it's different.
I think this is gonna make it easier it's making it easier for Giannis. That's why he scored 46 points last game. Did you, like BeShack said, did you see where he's getting his points from? He wasn't just driving down the lane and scoring on area. He's getting it from the wing, he's getting it from the nail. You know, he was getting from the 3-point. He was getting so many different looks. He was getting them so many different looks. I don't think the defense knew what to do. You know, it's really unlocking a different part of Giannis's game. And now, if we can unlock Damian's game at the same time, and maybe Middleton, if he ever comes back, I ain't gonna hate. Middleton may come back at some point this year. But
I will rather shut down Middleton. I'd rather shut down Middleton, just like the way Joel Embiid has been shut down in the Sixers. I will shut him down end of the season. I trade him. I'll be honest, because if I put Middleton right now and it's close to the end of the season, he could fake another injury, and then we will not be able to trade him. I'm not doing that. For me to get a great value from trading Middleton, I'd rather shut it down. And I know that there will be teams during the offseason that want to trade for him. We can actually talk better trades during the offseason. I'll be very honest with you. I still think that what Middleton has offered to the Milwaukee Bucks is great, but thus far, moving forward, maybe Doc Rivers will want to consider it to have him in the playoffs. And if he does so well in the playoffs, then maybe we will talk about a different scenario again. But currently, with what Middleton has given to us, I think that's what I will do.
Well, I got a new name for Middleton.
Hey, y'all,
Middleton,
I gotta tap some other people in here, man. So I'm gonna let y'all get y'all closing comments in here. So go ahead, BeShack.
Middleton is now street clothes East. That's what he is. Street clothes East.
Oh yeah.
Because any man that is out for a month on a sprained ankle, man, that dudes be getting down at the park every day. He's brittle now, man. He's like brittle candy now. So I hope he comes back. But man, we don't need somebody that when they get a hangnail, man, got to be out for like 3 weeks. We don't need that, man. We don't need them type of problems, man.
Bishop, the problem is not the fact that he got injured. Yeah, Amara. The problem is not the fact that he got injured. The problem is the fact that you got injured, and look at the way he walked out of the court. And that game was an important game. Milwaukee Bucks against the Phoenix Suns. You see, it's the attitude, it's your body language. Look at the way you walked off the court. Oh, okay, you had ankle sprain, and then Kevin Durant, stepped on your toe and had ankle sprain, and just walked. This is a guy who since 2022 against the Boston Celtics, you cost us that playoffs, a back-to-back run for a championship. You cost us that. And then last season again, you played less than 33% of the games last season. And then this season again, where we expected that you're going to show up and you're going to be consistent, bringing up about your presence in the team, you still aren't available. To me, I think that there should be consequences to actions like that. If you're taking actions like that in a team, what do you expect the rest of the players, and you're part of the leaders of the team? What do you expect the young players like the Ajax, like the Majon Bouchard? What do you expect them to? What example are you showing them? If you're acting that way, I don't think he's leading by example. I don't think he has led by example in these last 2 years.
Oh,
To be
I
sincere,
appreciate you on
I
that
will
one.
shut
That's
it
fact.
down and I'll do a trade.
All right, Pronte, what's your last words? All right, appreciate you there,
All right.
BeShack, tapping in. Appreciate you tapping in there, Chitty. I'm gonna get you up in
Please.
here, y'all, in a minute. Pronte, what's your final word, sir?
My final words is, man, playoff Middleton, we gonna need them.
Okay.
I'm not, I ride with Chris Middleton in the playoffs. I don't care. Did you see Jay Crowder fumbling and falling on the ground?
Right.
We need Chris Middleton because Jay Crowder looked like he was injured. So my thing is, like, we got 2 injured small forwards. So we got to make sure we have both of them, because one of them going down, maybe both of them go down at some point in the game. So we need both of them together to make a whole small forward. So we need both of them together. And playoff Middleton is no joke, y'all.
No,
I
playoff
mean,
Middleton be hooping.
we can talk about Boston, how they ain't that good, but Boston is that good.
Right.
And a playoff Middleton will
It's
put us
needed.
over the top on Boston.
Right.
So I think Doc is doing exactly what he's supposed to. He's saying, look, I know your ankle's hurt, but take a whole month to get that knee right.
Right.
So when you come back, you ain't just sitting out playing. Now, it might not work, Chitty, I'm with you. We didn't see Middleton. But if we can get Middleton for the last 30 games of the season, I'm talking about playoff-wise, a healthy Middleton than we've seen in a couple of years, that's a win for the Bucks. I don't care what nobody say. That's a win for the Bucks, because the last time we had a healthy Middleton in the playoffs, we won a championship. So that's all you need to say right there. With a Dame and a healthy Middleton, our offense goes from 5th to 1st instantly.
No, that's
instantly.
fair. That's
Instantly. So that's all I gotta say. We gonna with Middleton back, we win the championship for sure. It's a lock. It's
I'm
almost
with
a
you.
lock.
Salute.
Right.
Appreciate you tapping in, Pronte. All right, bro. All right, Chitty. All right, let me reorganize this. Get my mans in here. All right, let's get to it. You know what it is.
Peace and love to Amber. Peace and love to Bucks Nation. I was starting to fall asleep right now because, man, they take so long. I was ready to fall asleep.
Bro, yeah, it was a lot going on. I ain't gonna keep you too long because I'm gonna get out of here in a minute too. But I want y'all to make sure y'all say y'all piece. Salute to you, Brandon. Salute to you, Gibson. Salute to the Bahamas. Salute to my man's Teron out there. So, hey, I appreciate you. So tell me how you feel. You got the floor. I know you getting tired out there, so you got the floor, Gibson.
Boy, Amber, I looking for all the haters. I want all the haters. Right now, I ain't even on the game. I want the haters. I want all the media, the ESPN. I want all of them. I want Stephen A. Smith. I want Kendrick Poikins. I want Brian Reynolds. I want all of them. I want JJ Redick. I want them all. I want them all. They need to show up in the chat and apologize to this team nationally. We ain't won with Boston. We even won with the media too. When we beat Boston by 40, they cut them off. They cut us off. So they beat Golden State by 52 yesterday. They think they're on top. No. The real team is the team would beat the Clippers tonight. That's the real team. That's the real team. Anyone with Boston stocking up, and I would like to say too, we had a hater in the chat. His name is TJ. That hater in the chat talking with the Bucks is a first round exit. He need to come on this chat and face us like a man. Stop making comments and come on.
Hey, Gibson. Do you think that somebody that spells their name with like 7 E's, TJ, has any type of heart that would ever do something like that? He is a troll. I don't even like. What does that even mean? TJ. Like, what does that mean, bro? Like, and you live in Boston. Nobody cares about Boston, bro. Y'all ain't nobody. Y'all running in place. Y'all some hamsters on a treadmill. Got all this talent on your team and can't win no title. We got the most recent title, not you, you bum. And you don't got no avatar. Show your face. That's the thing, though. People be hot. People talk crazy and hide their hand. So you talking crazy on the internet with your fingers. You won't show your face. My face is on here every day because I stand on what I say and it's 10 toes down. And if you see me, we can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference between me and you, sir. That's the difference. I show my face and I say what I say and I stand on it about these Bucks. And we won our championship in 2021. You won your championship with our coach back in 2008. That whole team is retired. Ray Allen, retired. Kevin Garnett, retired. Think about that. Paul Pierce, retired. If you don't go to your room and close your door at your mama house, it's getting late anyway. She about to go in on you. You need to relax. Hold on one second. Let me get this super chat real quick. Shout out to my boy BC in Portland. And I saw you too, RJ, back. What's good? What's good? BC, appreciate you from Portland. Great win. Love the Portland, Oregon Bucks family. Absolutely. Respect, bro. Appreciate you. TJ, you want to tap into live, sir?
Big brother, so wouldn't be able to monitor what you and I are reading.
Are you wearing trousers or a skirt, sir? Are you wearing trousers or a skirt? That's what I want to know. Are you wearing trousers or a skirt? Man, this man out here typing all crazy in his mama basement.
Burger. Share your horror story here.
And you got all the doors closed so she don't hear you. Hey, you gonna get up out of here talking crazy? Go ahead, Gibson. Keep going down. Let Brandon go ahead and finish us off here. Go ahead, Gibson. I know you're getting tired, bro. Go ahead.
So I'm we looking for all the media them tomorrow. We ain't want them to focus on the Lakers. They could cancel that out. That's ain't what important right now. They need to start giving this Bucks some attention because we done went. We was on a road from the All-Star break and they refuse and they refuse and they refuse to talk about it. What else could we have to do for these haters to talk about the Bucks? Because they know Boston might be loaded. They might be loaded with clowns over there when they ain't never win nothing. So besides Drew on that,
that's the thing. They ain't won nothing under Tatum regime. They ain't won a damn thing.
He talking about he gonna be the best player in the league. I laugh at them when they beat Golden State. Say why they couldn't do that to the Bucks. They
not gonna do that to the Bucks.
Because we got a coach. Everybody was trying to make fun of JJ Redick. I want him to come on live tomorrow and apologize to this team. That's what I got looking for. I looking for him tomorrow. I coming for all of them, mama. I coming for all of them. I want all the smoke. I want every last smoke. I want all the smoke. All the smokes. I want all the Bucks trolls to come tomorrow and faces like a mine. I want all dog got this team. He got them down. Go ahead, Brandon. I rest my case. Go ahead, Brandon.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Can't believe he's done anything to warrant his attention.
Well, what can you tell us about him? We did. They showed up and showed out tonight.
He's in the lab.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
We did everything like we could without Giannis and Middleton. And now I started to see AJ Green look like I was Duncan Robinson. AJ Green is going to be our next Duncan Robinson.
Yep. I've been saying that. Yes, sir. Talk to it.
They had to put him in the game early. The way he shoots that 3-pointer from 30-footer, hey, that ain't logo right there.
I know what it's like to be alone.
Right. And it was with confidence too. It was with confidence.
The defense, hey, this defense is no joke.
Not at all.
What we got, it's dangerous. It's dangerous.
Please don't tell my boss.
Can anybody verify your whereabouts?
It's pure dangerous.
No, I agree. We got the Bleach Report boss back up in here too. Go ahead, give us your last words up in here, Daniel. Let's go, Bleach Report boss.
You know, boss is talking so much trash, man. You talking all hard on the phone, nephew. About your boss, man.
Get him,
man. Dude, like I just watched. He's been talking so much. Oh my god, bro! Like, dude, seriously. Lay off the boss. Boston beat Warriors so?
Definitely there on Monday.
Right, that ain't got nothing to do with that. Ain't none of our business.
That do beat me up.
Right, that ain't got nothing to do with what's going on over here.
You talk about all that championships all you want, man. Last time we played, you got don't. Last time we played, you what happened? What happened?
Yeah, beat them.
Wait, we whooped
Yeah,
y'all
beat them.
about 30. Whooped y'all about like 30. Made y'all
That
quit.
guys down. I want to hear about
And they cut
I
it
want to hear
off.
about Boston right now. Yeah, you on the win streak, but right now we coming. I'm tired of everybody talking crazy. Like, just come on, man. We coming. You can talk
And
to
they cut
yourself.
it.
Have your
And they,
friends talking to yourselves, but we on here. We just talking. If you wanna talk your trash, get online and get on here.
Right, that's it. That's it. Show your face. Be a man. Show your face. That's all we say. If you want to talk reckless, that's cool, but just show your face. It's easy to talk reckless and hide your hand. I wasn't raised in a parameter. I was raised around men, so I don't do that. TJ, I'm not sure who you were raised around, but I was raised around men. So if I'm gonna talk reckless, I should be able to say that with visual. Visual. Your avatar is a T. What is that? What does that mean? That's like classic troll behavior, my dude. I'm entertained by it because I know losers and how they do. So like I'm definitely entertained by it. But all I'll say, bro, you gotta make a decision. You either go wear trousers or a skirt. And it looks like you wear a skirt. So I'm gonna leave you to it. No, I will not mention you anymore, sir. Carry on with your evening.
Or you lay down. And when you be there, you gonna stay there.
That's it.
Get in here, man. You wanna talk trash? Get in
here. He troll. He cool. He's exposed now. It's cool. It's cool. Because I gotta get out of. I gotta get out of here in a minute. Go ahead though, Daniel. It's almost midnight, bro. So go ahead.
All right. So salute to Bus Chat. I didn't get to watch the game tonight. I'm still upset about it, but other than that, great night for the Bucks. Hope everything's good with Giannis. Hope Middleton do something. But you know, I look. Tomorrow, nobody gonna talk about the Bucks pretty much. Listen, I don't know, but tomorrow they're gonna say something. They're gonna say something because we beat the Clippers. I don't want to.
Right.
3 All-Stars. We still beat the Clippers.
Right.
Come on.
That's it. Brandon, what's your last words?
Hey, like I said last time, they keep it 3-3 going, and they keep the momentum going.
There we go. Appreciate you, Brandon. Appreciate you. What's your last words, Gibson? Take us home.
My last word on is that why when we beat Boston by 30, they cut us off. They hating. They cut us off. And that Boston clown, if you ain't no Boston fan, don't come on, and if you ain't no Bucks fan, don't come on this chat running no type of nonsense.
But
We don't need
that lets you know, I want that because that lets you know they scared.
They watching us.
Right.
Yeah, we not going to no Celtics chat. Ain't nobody here going to no Celtics chat because we not worried about what you cowards got going on. We ain't worried about you cowards wearing green and leprechauns and all this make-believe stuff, bro. We ain't worried about y'all.
Hey, I know what Boston can do. They can get a shock of their life. They can beat, and I want when they lose, we want the media to crucify them just the way they crucified.
I want all them haters back in the chat. That's it. When we cook there, I just want y'all back here. TJ and all the rest of you weirdos that just got weird names with no avatar. Yeah, I want all y'all in here.
Oh my God.
And I know you up past your bedtime, probably at a halfway house talking crazy.
I just want to shout out to Dan for putting on that masterclass performance tonight. Shout out to Bobby P. And shout out to Coach Doc Rivers, man, for getting this team in the right direction, even on all the critics he got. He turned it around now. Now he have this team playing the way they supposed to be playing. Shout out to Bobby, AJ Green. We need to see if he could work with Marjan to help him get his confidence up too. We need to help him. We need to see him get Marjan confidence up. So, because I think if Middleton can't make it no more, I think Marjan should be that replacement for him because he's a little younger than Middleton.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But we need Middleton this run, though. We need Middleton scoring this run and his clutch. But we gonna see. But salute to y'all. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Salute to Gibson. Sorry it took so long. Salute to the Bleacher Report boss, Brandon. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all, bro. Go.
Peace.
All right. What up, Bucks Nation? That was a hell of a win tonight. If you haven't already, please hit the like button. Helps other people find the content, and this is your number one source for Milwaukee Bucks information. This is the best Milwaukee Bucks podcast on YouTube. This is also the best Bucks chat on YouTube outside of the trolls and haters. All the Bucks fans here provide excellent knowledge, receipts, facts. Salute to all of y'all. Salute to Brenda, Patricia that was in the chat today. Stacy, Janet, MOC, Sandra, all of the queens of the chat. Eliza, you know what I'm saying? All the fellas, Hoyt Street, Eve, Mr. Smith, Pass, everybody that's in the chat. Salute to y'all. I really appreciate y'all tapping in. The channel is growing. I appreciate it. Please share the content. And like I said, all I'm asking for y'all to hit the like button. I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic, Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news live edition where we here to talk. We just talked about the Milwaukee Bucks with an impressive win against the Clippers when we were without Middleton. We were without Giannis. Everybody thought it was over. Dame said, no, sir, not tonight. Bobby Porter said, not tonight. That's how you play in front of friends and family at Fiserv Forum, what I witnessed tonight. That's how you play basketball. That's how you coach Doc Rivers. Salute to the Bucks. And salute the Bucks Nation and the energy that I saw at Fiserv Forum today. That dude, the crowd wouldn't let that team lose once we got in striking distance. The whole Fiserv Forum was standing. That's how you support your team. You will them to victory, cheering them on. Salute to friends and family up in here. That's how you play basketball, how we played tonight. Bucks is coming, man. Media, we don't need y'all. We gonna take our respect. We don't need y'all to give us nothing. Y'all don't give us no calls. Y'all don't talk about when we on a win streak. Giannis can't get his respect for MVP. It's all good. Don't even trip, y'all. Because we gonna take the hardware that matters. And that hardware that matters is gonna be in June. And that's gonna equate to another banner in Fiserv Forum. That I assure you. Boston, don't even worry about it. Y'all going home. Don't even trip. We gonna send y'all home. We gonna pack y'all up real nice. We gonna pack y'all up in comfortable clothing and send y'all home in a box in comfortable clothing. Don't even trip. Y'all don't even know y'all in the backwood yet. We just ain't lit the match. Y'all already in the backwood. We just ain't lit the match yet. That's what y'all don't know. And the reason that the Celtics fans are in these chats, because they're scared. Y'all shook. That's why y'all in here. We don't be in y'all chats because we don't care about y'all. Y'all over here, y'all won by 50 points. And y'all over here worrying about what we doing. Why? Because you're shook. Frauds. You shook. You know y'all frauds. We gonna send y'all home. Don't even trip. We gonna pack y'all up real nice. Pack y'all up right on nice. But appreciate y'all. Comment, like, subscribe, share the content. I'll see y'all after the next Bucks game. Go.